I will drag you the fuck outside by your short hairs and whoop you in the streets. No puns! God damn it. Nah, that was an accidental pun. I'd make it one with some Still talking about weed. Still a lot of talk about weed. That shit'll fry your brain. I don't smoke weed anymore. I used to, but then I got a job making about $80,000 a year, so I stopped smoking weed and using condoms. Live in the drain. Who knows what will happen? I don't know. Y'all ready for your next comedians?
Yeah.
We got a couple more, and then we'll get out of here and take our, test our luck on the streets in our automobiles. They call me an Uber. Anyway, make some noise for John Ryta. Try some new stuff tonight. There's a lot here, so I hope you laugh. I'm going to tell you guys about the greatest prank that was ever pulled on me. It's a long one, so just buckle in. I'm going to set the scene for you. I'm 18 years old. I'm just getting into my sexual awakening, still a virgin. And I'm sitting in my basement with my friends playing some video games when I get a text from a girl. Come over. Ooh. Now I'm excited. So I bolt up. But before I leave, I jokingly tell my sister to go make me a sandwich because it's like 2010 and I'm a little bit sexist still. To my surprise, she actually did. I chow it down and then go on my way. That's mistake number one. As I'm driving there, my friend who's still at the house texts me, "Where'd you go?" I'm like, "I'm on my way to lose my B card." Then I leave my phone in my car and then go into the girl's house. Mistake number two. We head up to her room, which is in the attic, disrobe pretty quickly, throw on some protection, and we're getting it on. After a few minutes and me bumping my head against the sloped roof, I start to feel a little grumble in my stomach. And I'm like, it's probably just nerves, so I keep going. But the feeling doesn't go away. It just grows. So I'm like, you know what? It's probably just some gas. I'll just let out a fart. So I did. And then I continue going. And I feel a warm trickle go down my leg. Oh. Now me, being a virgin, thought, I am so good. She is that wet. But then I start to notice a smell. Then I look behind me at her sheets. I'm like, that's a pretty cool design. She's like, what are you talking about? My sheets are white. That's splatter back there. Then the fogginess and horniness starts to fade away. And I start to put the pieces together. I didn't just fart. She wasn't just that wet. I had shit the bed. Literally. Somehow she doesn't notice and goes to the restroom. And I hit my clothes and get the fuck out of there as fast as I can. Like an asshole. Then I get to my car and look at my phone. And the friend who texted me earlier sent another text and said, "No, seriously, where are you? After you asked your sister to make that sandwich, she crushed up some X-Lax and then sprinkled it on top of it. While grumbling something like, this'll show that fucker." Like, who the fuck does that? Like, in the moment, I was pissed, but now, looking back at 27 years old, that is the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, to anybody out there, like, if you think your first time's that bad, mine, I guarantee you, was shittier. Try and fight me. Do it. So I can't trust the fart anymore. It gives me anxiety. Not a lot does, but like if you're having a party and you ask me to invite my friends to your party, that's gonna do it for me. My blood pressure's going up. Because my friends are fun, and I only invite my fun friends to parties. So when I end up leaving early because I'm late and responsible, and the cops get called, and my friends are running down the street naked yelling, "Fuck the cops," and you're calling me going, "This is your problem." Through the transitive property, they're your guests now. I also don't like texting people way late. Like, if you get a text at 2 p.m. and then you text them back at 3 a.m., it just hits different. Like, if you text somebody, "Hey, can you help me with something out in my car?" at noon, maybe you just need some help. At 4 a.m., you might be a serial killer. I'm a big computer guy, so like I can text somebody during the day and be like, "Hey, I need some zip ties for wire management." And that's cool. If I ask you for zip ties at 4 a.m., you're probably never seeing your family. I like to work out, and I realized recently that a lot of workouts have Eastern Bloc, like country names, like your Bulgarian split squat and your Romanian deadlift. So I came up with a few for the good old USA. You have your junk food bicep curl, contributing to obesity everywhere. You have your tricep pull down the middle class. You gotta let them get high enough so you can pull them right back down. Then you have my favorite, this one takes some effort. It's the excessive force lunge. Stay on the ground! I said stay on the ground! And then for cardio, you throw in some punches. Stay on the ground! I'll leave you with this last question. Philosophers debated for centuries. Why can our buttholes taste spicy, but not sweet?
What?
Like, let me explain. I do have an explanation. Why do I have to feel the burn of a pepper twice?
Oh.
Exactly. When all I want is the sweet kiss of a Twinkie. My name is John Freitag. You guys have a good day.
You know, you did a poem